Top 10 businesses that will never fail. In enterprises, change is inescapable. The journey of a firm has ups and downs, peaks and troughs. Old practices overtake the new, and some businesses do not see a 10-year transition. But despite the changes they are forced to adapt to, certain firms have been around for as long as we can remember, and we wager that they will continue. These companies have undergone several changes in terms of eras, technology, and personnel since the majority of them were founded in antiquity. So let's get down with the list of top 10 businesses that will never fail. Number 10. Food. An ageless and enduring enterprise. Consumers always exist even though it is one of the most competitive markets. And the chances for invention don't either. The domain encompasses everything from processing to dining to agriculture. Although distinct aspects may be governed by various laws, neither has encountered any significant entry hurdles. The majority of governments around the world support this type of business, which is actually immune to the majority of recessions. Food expenses make up a significant portion of a person's spending even though they depend on their disposable income. Number 9. Real estate. Land was once leased by kings and queens to their aristocracy and ministers with the expectation that they would develop it. And in a sense, that was the start of the real estate industry. Apart from the technology aspect, not much has changed regarding the foundation of this organization. Whether seen from the perspective of the developer or the government concerned, it is still one of the most profitable. Residential and commercial development are divided into two main categories. The former refers to construction done with the intention of selling to people for their own use and living. The latter is where companies run their activities. Due to the fact that businesses can make money on the property, commercial properties are typically more expensive than residential ones. Number 8. Pharmacy. Around the world, pharmacies have long been a lucrative industry, with eligibility and license requirements not being particularly challenging. Additionally, it's a fantastic business to run for individuals who are aware of how bulk orders and pricing discussions operate. Number 7. Transportation. Transport is a vital component of the logistics industry. Transport, whether it be for people or products, has ingrained itself into contemporary life. All of these things are made possible by the fact that transportation is a business. Your favorite product could be delivered right to your home. You could fly across the world to see your best friend. Or you could take a cab to work. The interdependence of several firms with this one has enabled advances that have helped different economies increase employment, knowledge, and value. Number 6. Fashion. Clothing is one of the 3 fundamental requirements. And that just makes up a very small portion of the business of fashion. From head to toe, from clothing to accessories, there is something for everyone. To exhibit ourselves in a way that impresses our peers is one of our fundamental human desires. Fashion is one of the fastest growing industries in the world just for this reason. The fashion industry has made significant progress toward creating the most comfortable shopping experience for customers since the advent of e-commerce. Additionally, because to continued advancements in AI or AV, major brands like H&M are stepping into the virtual world, making this a very lucrative industry even in the metaverse. Number 5. Events. One more industry that was inspired by people's social necessities. Because we are sociable animals, humans often share their happiness or sorrow with people who are near to them. To put it another way, this business won't go out of business as long as we have reasons to rejoice. Birthdays, nuptials, christenings, showers, celebrations, business gatherings, and funerals are few examples of this. Number 4. Financial services. Since the invention of money lending has been a straightforward but lucrative business. There is little doubt that the financial services industry as a whole will continue to develop in the future, despite the fact that it has grown since then. Risk takers are drawn to this line of work, and those who are adept at evaluating risks and planning for change are typically the ones in charge of it. Financial services are interconnected with every other industry in some way, which makes it a sector that will always be in need. Number 3. Energy. Energy industry is a foundation for many economies throughout the world, and it is a necessity for every person, community, and nation. The fact that the price of other commodities is influenced by the supply and demand of energy only serves to highlight how important energy is. Every time the cost of energy changes, inflation increases in various regions of the world. And for this precise reason, several nations are looking into alternate energy sources to the conventional ones that rely on fossil fuels. Number 2. Telecommunications. Businesses in the telecommunications sector, one of the most prominent industries, have expanded dramatically during the past 20 years. The significance of connectedness has increased dramatically with the development of the internet and globalization. And the fact that everyone is now eating data for breakfast, lunch, and supper simply serves to strengthen our argument. With so much of daily life shifting online and the advancements in AI, AR, and VR driving data demand higher than ever before, the spotlight on telecom is one that cannot be missed. Number 1. Hotels. After talking about food previously, we'll finish this list with the other sector of the hospitality industry, hotels. The development of economies all around the world has been impacted by hotels, resorts, and other types of lodgings. Although there may be some slight setbacks due to the interdependence on the tourism sector, at its peak, this industry attracts more than most people can imagine. This company is a wise investment both for its potential for growth and for the value it will bring to the community in which it operates. It is a business that will succeed because of both of these causes, just as it has done since the dawn of civilization. Other companies undoubtedly exist and will always be around, but these are the top 10 on our list. These companies have shown themselves to be worthwhile of exploration and investment, with a high capacity for transformation. They have an unquestionable impact on globalization, and removing any one of them from an economy at any time will undoubtedly slow down that country. This concludes the video. Please share your thoughts on the list in the comments section. Please subscribe to our channel and like the video if you find it entertaining. Thank you.